Hey, what is up guys, it's Kosh. What I got for you guys today is another gold gun in Black Ops 2, and today we're going to be taking a look at the gold Ballista. And the Ballista is actually the third sniper you unlock in Black Ops 2, and it's actually a one-shot, one-hit kill sniper when you get headshots or chest shots. Anywhere else, you're going to just get a nasty hit marker, and that's the thing that annoys me about this weapon. But you know, actually when used right, this weapon is actually a decent weapon. I use it more than a DSR now, which I also have in gold, and I'll actually put annotation on the screen linking you guys to that video in case you want to check it out. So in this video I'll be giving you guys tips and tricks and also showing you guys a great class setup of how to get the challenges to get this weapon gold. The class setup will actually focus on how to get Bloodthirsty medals, because those are actually the ones I found the hardest. You know, when I was on 4 kills I would get killed and I would die, you know, and those Bloodthirsty medals were actually quite tough. But you know, after about 2 days in total I was actually able to get all the 10 Bloodthirsty medals, and then I could get this weapon gold. So that class setup I'll show you guys later in this video will actually focus more on getting Bloodthirsty medals. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video. The gameplay you guys can see was actually a decent gameplay I got with this weapon gold, so I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay as well. So let's get into it. Right, so let's begin with the best class setup I used to get this weapon gold, including completing all the different challenges to get the different camos, and also completing the dangerous and annoying Bloodthirsty medals. Like I said at the start of this video, the class setup I'm showing you guys right now actually helped me a lot to get the Bloodthirsty medals. And you know, like I said, it took me a while, but it actually helped me a lot to be able to bring you guys more tips and tricks to get those Bloodthirsty medals and make it a lot easier for you guys. So in the Ballista in this class setup we have the FMJ and the Ballista CPU, and the reason we have the ballistic CPU is because, you know, it helps you reduce sway when you're aiming down sight, which is really important, because you know, reducing sway actually help you hit the player, the enemy, a lot quicker and gets you that headshot or that chest shot, and therefore you are one less kill away from getting your Bloodthirsty medals, which is really important. Now for the secondary weapon we have the Cap 40, and the main reason I have a secondary weapon is because, you know, in times of danger, when you aim down someone and you don't miss them, or when you try and quick scope someone and you miss them, you can quickly switch to your secondary weapon and try and get the kill. But like I said, it won't really count towards your kills or anything like that. It won't count towards your Bloodthirsty medals, but you know, it's just so you can stay alive and, you know, have a higher KD. And that's the main reason I have the Cap 40 as a secondary weapon, because it's actually a decent weapon to have a secondary weapon as well. Next we have the equipment, which is the C4 and the tactical insertion. And the main reason to have tactical insertion is because it actually helps you get Bloodthirsty medals a lot quicker. Now when you're playing on a map like slums or cargo, there's actually certain positions you really want to keep, and later on this gameplay you guys will see a certain position which I will tell you guys when it comes up that you would love to keep in the game. If you hold down that position you can get a lot of kills really quickly, and you know, you can bring yourself one less kill to get your Bloodthirsty medals. And tactical insertion will help you a lot, because you know, if someone kills you, you can just spawn right behind them, pick them out, pick up 4 other kills, and you know, there you go, another Bloodthirsty medal. And that's the main reason I have a tactical insertion, because it really does help when you're a sniper. Now for the equipment we have the C4, and once again the C4 is just another equipment just to get another kill in case you're about to die. You know, if you want to stay alive, the C4, just throw it, kill the person. You know, it's just an extra thing to have so you can keep a nice kill streak going. Next we have the perks, and for the perks we have lightweight, fast, and then dexterity. Now a lot of people actually wonder why I keep these perks the same. It's because I've actually tried out a lot. A lot of people say use ghost or something else, and I actually do think that ghost isn't needed when you're a sniper, because to be honest, you're standing still most of the time. You're not really sprinting around the map trying to snipe people unless you're in phase or something. So keeping ghost isn't really that important, but I actually go with lightweight because it allows you to move faster, get out of dangerous situations a lot quicker. Fast hand, so you can switch between the Cap 40 and the Ballista really quickly just to pick up that last kill again, like I said, in case you're in danger. And dexterity, so once more we're trying to get onto high tops, you know, we're trying to aim quickly, and you know, once again, like I said in the last gold video, dexterity actually allows you to aim a lot faster after sprinting. A lot of people don't know that, so if you're a quick scoper, dexterity will actually help you out a lot. So moving on to the score streaks and other tips, I actually think score streaks is quite important in this video for you guys, because score streaks actually help you get a lot more kills when sniping. Now I've gone with the UAV, counter and UAV, and the hunter killer drone. Now for the hunter killer drone you can swap that for anything else depending on how good a sniper you are, but for the UAV and counter UAV I actually think it's quite important. One, the UAV allows you to know where the enemies are, and therefore you can move a lot closer and try and pick up kills. But the counter UAV, that's the important thing. You don't want the enemies to see you. Remember, you don't have ghost on, and ghost really won't help you out or anything, but yeah, you don't want the enemy to see you. So if you have counter UAV, UAV on, therefore you can stand in one position and just pick up kills a lot. You won't show up on any mini map because the counter UAV will be up, and therefore you'll be protected, and that's why I actually think counter UAV is really important. So there you have it, guys. That is actually the best class setup to try and get this weapon gold, and I hope you guys do actually try this class setup. You can obviously mix and match different things. You can change the equipment, you can swap them to pick another wild card and pick another perk or whatever you want to do, but this is actually the class setup I used for a long time. And let me tell you guys, I actually went through a lot of class setups. I went through dual scopes, dual band, whatever it's called. I went through a lot of different class setups and a lot of different attachments, but I actually could not decide until when I tried this class setup, which is what helps me get from the first Bloodthirsty to the 10th Bloodthirsty really quickly. So I hope you guys do try this class setup. Right, so there you have it, guys. That is the class setup. Now let's move on to some other tips and tricks I have for you guys to try and get this weapon gold. And let's begin with the best game modes to try and play and get this weapon gold. And first of all, the best game modes are domination and kill confirm. And the main reason I've gone for these two game modes, it actually depends on what map you're playing on. Because if you're playing on a map like Cargo, you won't actually get Bloodthirsty medals or get a lot of kills or actually unlock any of the challenges except long shots. If you're shooting through the two different buildings, that's the only way you might get long shot medals. But Bloodthirsty medals you will not get on hijacked unless you're really good at spawn trapping and you've got the whole team on one end and you've got a good team as well, and you're just spawn trapping them because the map is too small and people will just pick you out randomly. But if you're a good sniper, you can actually just hedge glitch them and just try and get those kills on hijack. But the other best game mode to play is Kill Confirmed, and the main reason I've gone with Kill Confirmed is because Kill Confirmed is kind of predictable depending on what map you're playing on. If you're playing on a map like Slums and once more hijacked again, you know, you can actually just predict where they're going to spawn quickly. Slums is actually really good because you can aim down through the alleyway and just head glitch and pick up a few kills there. I normally get about 4 to 5 kills, and in fact I got my last 3 Bloodthirsty medals in those alleyways on Slums. It was actually really easy. I think I went in like 45 to 3 in that gameplay. I was playing with a friend Oli Karen, and so Slums is actually a great map to play and get kills on with the sniper. Now as you can see in this gameplay right now, this position I'm in right now is a great position on Cargo to get kills on. I actually will make a later video showing you guys sniper spots on this map, but look at this spot, guys. They don't even know you're there. You put a tactical insertion down, hope your teammates don't capture the flag at sea, and you can just spawn trap them, pick them up if you're a good sniper. I've done this plenty times. It took me a while to find it out though, but that's how I actually got about 2 or 3 Bloodthirsty medals. So like I said, the best maps to get Bloodthirsty medals are Slums, Cargo and Drone. Drone is inside those buildings. You can just hide behind some of the material, some of the buildings there, and just try and pick up a few kills. Or where you spawn at sea, I think it is once more, you can just aim down to that big bridge and just pick up kills again. So that's it for me today, guys. You guys do enjoy the video. I hope you guys actually try some of these tips out. If you do, please remember to leave a like and comment, give me some feedback whether these tips or tricks helped you guys in any way, shape or form. So once more, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Peace.